Hi, my name is Tiffany, and our son just recently took the MindPrint Assessment. The reason we had him take the MindPrint Assessment is he has been doing pretty well in school, but he's been having some really intense behavioral issues at home. It's been progressively getting worse, and so we wanted to get him help earlier than later. So we started seeing a therapist. She recommended he get tested for ADHD, so I went to call for a psych eval. It was 6+ months out. That was just too long. It was too far away. So I started talking to some family, and my sister-in-law recommended Molly. We started talking to Molly, and she suggested we take the MindPrint Assessment. So we walked through how to do it all. It was a 1-hour test. I had to sit behind him. He took the test online, and I thought it was a pretty simple test, but I could see how his mind was working through it. He was getting frustrated, and I was just there to support him. So we get the results back, and it was so cool because we found out what his strengths were, where he was really good and excels at, and then we also found out what his opportunities were. Some of the opportunities that we found out, I was like, oh yeah, that totally makes sense. I get it. But then there were some that kind of tied together, and now looking back, I'm like, oh yeah, I can see that now. And there were a ton of tools that helped deal with it at home as well as at school. Some of the things that we learned is that he processes things slower. So when I'm saying go, 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 that is intensifying his behaviors. We learned about his attention. So he has attention issues, and it kind of talked about what we can do to help that, fix that. And it also basically helped us know that he probably does have ADHD. In the end, it saved us a ton of money because it's super affordable. It had all these tools, and now I'm talking tons of tools, and it gives you the top 3 or 4 in each area. Then the part that I loved is that it said all of his strengths. So when we're talking with him, we're able to give him these tools. I am not a health professional by any means, but I feel a little bit more equipped. Molly sat down and walked through it. We went over everything so that I had a better understanding of how to use and interpret the MindPrint Assessment. I highly recommend it for anyone who, whether you feel your child needs a ton of help, or whether you're like, I don't really know what's going on. We're for sure doing it with a couple of our other kids as well, just to, again, find out their strengths and areas that we can help. It's just an incredibly useful tool. Thank you, Molly. Thank you, MindPrint.